Hi Gemini, Heather here from the Crystal Vein Tarot, here to do your monthly May reading. So this reading is for the Sun, Moon, Rising sign of Gemini for the month of May. It is going to be a general reading, and as a general reading, the messages will resonate differently for everyone, so be sure to check out your Moon and Rising sign readings as well for a complete picture of the energies around you. I would also like to thank you for joining me today, and I would like to thank all of those. A special thank you to everyone who has liked, shared, subscribed to my channel, and for all of the positive comments, all of the positive feedback that I have received from so many of you. Your support means so much to me. Again, your encouragement, everything, it means so much to me. I feel so blessed to have so many people watching my channel, and it really is truly wonderful, all of the support that's out there. So thank you so much to all of you. And let's get started with this reading, Gemini. Okay, so you have the Knight of Swords energy. So this is in the position of your present moment where you are right now, Gemini. This is a Swords energy, is intellectual energy. This is your kind of energy, Gemini. It's intellectual energy. So Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. But this is about you having, this can represent a lifestyle change. So you could be, during the month of May, you could be experiencing a lifestyle change. But because it's a Knight, the Knights are the fastest moving energy in the tarot deck, because they're the doers of the tarot deck. They're the quest seekers. They're on a quest. They're on missions. And the Swords energy is lightning fast energy. It's very fast energy. It can represent a truth that's coming in, or you have realized some kind of truth, of whether or not it's about yourself or about a situation. But I'm feeling more like this is a lifestyle change for you, that things are changing in some area of your life, whether or not it's your money, career, finance, or it's your relationships or home life, family. But there has been a change, or there's going to be a change in the month of May, and it's going to be very fast. And okay, and then you have the World. Okay, and the World is crossing you. So the World is all about completing a goal or a lesson. So something has ended in your life, meaning completed. You successfully completed some kind of chapter in your life, or you're soon going to for the month of May. Sometime in the month of May, you're going to complete some kind of chapter. You're just wrapping up some kind of big goal in your life. And again, that can play out with that lifestyle change, because you've now finished one chapter and you're going to be starting a new one very shortly thereafter. Okay, and you have the Magician in the position of your foundation. So this is past conditions that have led to this, to your present moment. And the Magician, this is about you having that focused creativity. This is about you turning your vision into a reality and inspired action. So Gemini, I feel like you've realized, or you did realize that you had everything that you needed to do something that you really wanted to do, and to do it in a successful way. You had all the tools, you had all the knowledge and wisdom, you had all the skills and abilities, and so you went forward with something, and you're now completing it, because now you have the World and then a new lifestyle change. So I feel like this Magician is more past energy. So I feel like this has played the role in you completing some kind of a goal or major life lesson in your life. And now you have the Seven of Swords that is in your recent past. So this is energy that could still be lingering, still around you, but it is moving into the background. So because this is a full month reading, it's for the month of May, I feel like this energy would be more about, you'd still be feeling it in the last week of April, even into that first week of May, you still might be feeling it. But the Seven of Swords, this is about you feeling, there could be a, some kind of a dishonesty, whether or not you were dishonest with someone or someone was dishonest with you, and it's leaving you or that other person feeling betrayed in some way. That So, and this can play, it can be, not really be a true dishonesty where someone flat out lied to you, but someone might have tried to shield you from some kind of a truth in order to protect you. But as always, you know, the truth does, you know, always find a way of coming out. And when the full truth or the full complete picture of a situation came to light, it could be leaving you feeling a little bit betrayed, like someone wasn't completely honest with you about some area of your life. And that too could also be helping too with this lifestyle change, that you're changing something. So it could even be, it can play out in so many ways. It can be related to your money, career, finance, stability, security. It can be related to your house, home, relationships, family as well. Where there could have been, like, for example, this is just an example, this is a general reading, where there could have been a family secret that's now, or not even a family secret, but something that wasn't completely, fully disclosed, and now you've realized it, and you feel a little bit hurt by it and a little bit betrayed by it. And so it's leading you to a choice and in a direction that you're going in your life. Now, when you're looking at money, career, finance, it could also be related to something at work that maybe maybe your finances weren't as stable as you thought they were, for example. This, again, just an example. And now that you know the truth, you have to make some lifestyle changes. Maybe it was more abundant than you thought it was, and now you're living a bit more of a lavish life. So again, it can play out so many different ways, even about a job as well. That maybe you're starting a new career, or you're starting something, and so make sure that you do read contracts well. But maybe how it was presented to you is not quite what you thought it was, that things are going to, whether or not the hours are a little bit different. So again, these are just all examples of how different ways that this can play out and this energy can play out. It doesn't mean that someone's been completely dishonest with you and has betrayed you. It can just mean that something hasn't been fully disclosed in some way or another. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles here crowning you. So this is your strengths. This is situations that are on the horizon that are coming in to help you and your strengths. So this is about you. It can represent an individual. The court cards can represent individuals. So pages, knights, queens, kings can represent people in our lives. So this person, you'd recognize this person as being someone who's very reliable, patient, hardworking. But I feel like because it is in your strengths position, I'm feeling like this is you, Gemini, especially with this this lifestyle change, or this action going forward here with this Knight of Swords energy, that this is you being very practical and hardworking with this change and this new direction in your life, that you're putting that out there, that kind of energy, in order to make those changes in your life. And then you have the Five of Cups energy here. This is in your near future position, or what is developing from the situation. And the Five of Cups energy, this is a bit about crying over spilt milk energy. So you see in the card here, there are 3 cups here in front of this person. He's mourning the loss of these cups. And so the cups represent emotional energy. It's water energy. And so anything that makes him feel emotionally fulfilled. And this is all he's focusing on, though, are these things that he's lost, rather than focusing on these opportunities for fulfillment that are behind him. And if he would only turn around, he would see the blessings that he does have, or the opportunities that are available to him. So this is a little bit of a warning for you, Gemini, that that what develops from the situation as you're moving forward, make sure that you're not focusing on, and I feel like these cups here, this emotional loss is related to the Seven of Swords energy. So make sure that going forward, that you're not focusing too much on this past, on whatever this sense of betrayal was, because it's going to create a hurt for you, some kind of, you know, an emotional pain or emotional hurt or feeling of an emotional loss. Make sure you're not focusing and dwelling on this. It's in the past. Let it lie in the past. And instead focus on these opportunities, on this direction that you can move forward in, and focus on that instead. You don't want to get stuck in that, and don't get stuck in that kind of energy, Because if you do, this is how you see the situation. It's a burden. You have the Ten of Wands here, and this is in the position of how you see the situation. So you could be feeling stressed, exhausted, like you have too many responsibilities and you're feeling overwhelmed and overworked. Now the nice thing about this card is it is a 10. Aces are new beginnings, new potentials, opportunities. The 10s are completions of a cycle. And these burdens that he's carrying on his back that are so heavy he's bent over, it's the nighttime is giving way to the dawn. A dawn is a new day, a new beginning. And that 10 represents that this stress, this burdens, whatever's causing him this, all these responsibilities are coming to an end, are coming to a completion, and he'll be able to move on from that. So it's that final moment, but this is how you are seeing this, and I do feel like this is all linked with that Five of Cups and that Seven of Swords energy, and that's how you're seeing it, that it's created a burden for you, it's created stress for you, and so just make sure that you're not focusing on that you're focusing on the positives rather than the negatives in the month of May, Gemini. Because look at it, you have the Nine of Cups. Beautiful, beautiful energy. So this is what you need to know. This is other people, work or home, that could be influencing the situation, but this is what you need to know about the situation. That's what the position that it's in. And the Nine of Cups, this is about your wishes coming true. This is about the direction that you want to move in, Gemini. This is about you moving in it and moving in that in a successful manner. This is about material abundance coming your way. This is about you having good health. It's having emotional fulfillment. And that's what you need to know, that's what is developing from this situation. So do not be focusing on the negatives for this month, Gemini. Oh, lovely. And you have the Queen of Pentacles here. And this is in your hopes and fears, or the work that you need to do behind the scenes. And the Queen of Pentacles, this is a very nurturing energy in that Queens and Kings are masters of their energy, masters of their suit. And Pentacles energy, again, is that earth energy. It's everything that makes you feel safe, secure, and stable in your life. It is usually money, possessions, security, so your home, your health, your physical health as well. But so the Queen, she's a master of this energy. So she's very resourceful. She knows how to get what she wants. She knows how to surround herself with luxury. She knows how to surround herself with abundance. She's very fertile. She's able to take those seeds, plant them, nurture them, have them grow into abundance, and to have them provide everything that she needs. All of her needs are met. She's surrounded by luxury and abundance. And this is this is the work that needs to be done behind the scenes. She's a very hardworking, practical individual. She's very patient. She's very reliable as well. She has that Knight of Pentacles energy, but it's that one step further, whereas the Knight is still learning some of those skills and learning to master that energy. She has mastered that energy. So she's able to make sure that all of her safety, security, and stability is met. And that's what you need to know. Wow. And then you have the High Priestess. And this is in the position of your potential outcome or where you're headed. And the High Priestess, so this is about you trusting your intuition this month, Gemini, for the month of May. Trust your intuition. Let that be a guidepost for you as you're navigating through all of this. And so any sense of loss or hurt that you may have and you may have experienced, let that lie in the past and let your intuition guide you. Let your higher self guide you and towards that life of abundance and to this new path, this new direction, and you achieving what it is that you want to achieve this month. So I don't feel like any of this needs any kind of clarification. It's fairly straightforward, and you have a lot of positive energy here, Gemini. Unlike some of the other readings that I've done this for this month, yeah, some of them have been pretty heavy. So I'm going to pull 2 Angel Tarot cards for any last little bits of insight from Spirit and the angels regarding this reading, Gemini. Okay, and you have the Knight of Air and you have Strength. Okay, I'm just going to move that over a little bit. So the Knight of Air, this is about you using your mind, using your mental talents and abilities, being decisive, idealistic, being intelligent, and you using that and moving forward with that. This Knight of Air is the same as this Knight of Swords energy. So this is that, you know, things are happening, things are changing with you very quickly. That you need to review any options that you have and carefully review them, and then use your logic and reason to plan and strategize how you're going to move forward, and use creative solutions with any kind of problem solving that you have to do this month. And then you also have the Strength here, and this is about you having great inner strength. And if you're holding any harsh judgments about yourself, release those, even if it's harsh judgments about others. And again, this is that whole dwelling and focusing on this more negative energy here. Release it, let it go with forgiveness and compassion, and have that energy come out and have that energy come forward, so you can release this and you can move on, and you're not dwelling on it with like that Five of Cups energy, and you're focusing on the positives in your life, Gemini. So Gemini, this concludes your reading for the month of May. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Please like, share, subscribe, and click on that notification bell so you are notified when the next readings come out. Again, thank you for joining me. Have a wonderful May and take care.